Good morning, sweet Geminis. Let's open up our hearts and the cards and see what is in store for us in April when it comes to soulmate energy. All right, so I've already been shuffling the cards, did a couple more, and we're going to use the Angel Oracle deck to get the first layer of this story going. So make sure I lay these out. Okay, so we have inner calling, learning, I am beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? You know, as you are going through today's reading and watching along with me, sometimes you're going to see an affirmation that just registers in your being. And I invite you to add it to the comments below, because we really do create momentum together when we are working on these cards and creating that similar experience, you and everyone else that listens. I am beautiful. Yes, you are. Write it in the comments below. Claim it. The next card is success. Beautiful. And then we have power and Gemini. This is a wonderful reading so far. And we have health. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a door to the infinite. You know, Gemini, I wonder sometimes if you aren't a little too picky. I wonder sometimes if you have confusion because within you is a strong desire for independence and for learning. And even over the last 5 to 10 years, maybe for some of you, 5 to 10 months for others of you, that you have been working on your self-concept, that you have been looking to your core for the answers. A lot of times when you're young and you think that there's a happily ever after, somebody else can come into your experience and create a happy life for you. And you know what? That's not true, because all of your joy comes from the core of you. When you're with the right person, you are in love with how they make you feel on the inside of you. And so perhaps this idea that you are beautiful alone without your partner, that does create a wonderful magnetism where honestly, I'm experiencing in my own life that the more sure I am about what I want for me in the next year, the more sincerely comfortable I'm getting with my own company. And I feel like my being, the essence of who I am, totally resonates with this I am beautiful card. And also, I am not going to settle. Right? I have enough power with my inner calling, my learning, and my own acclamation of my beauty as a being. How does soulmating fit into this? Now I'm looking and I see these 2 itty bitty butterflies over here. And I love that, you know, because as you do transform and pull in your core identity as a loving being, you will be provided for in these little bite-sized ways. Look at the size of these hands. The provision that's available to us through our divine universe is more than enough for us at all times. Look at how her arms are outstretched and she's in that position of receiving. Louise Hay reminds us to say every day, with open arms, I am open and receptive to all good that the universe has for me. I know I'm dwelling a lot on this card, but I can't help it. It's just so drawing me in. When I look at this next card, the I am beautiful card right next to the success, let me just pull these out for you. Look at how similar they are. And here we have a city. It's like our divine the divine committee that's living within us, this population of hope and life that we generate in our own hearts, it does bring us soulmate success, because now we have a figure here. Here we just have a kingdom. So you, I believe, are on that path to success, that there is a partner waiting for you, but it is through the watery emotions of healing from your previous relationships that's going to really bring this together for you. If we look here again at the power card, and look at the look on the power card's face, so determined. And also, this is an angel. You have an angel helping you. This is not you who is efforting. Your angels are totally in charge. Look at the power. Look at the light coming off of the sword, the truth. And then health. When we look at the health card here, we can see joy. Looking at her face, we see joy. And so as I look at the first layer of this reading for you for April, Gemini, I would say that it's definitely showing that you are progressing. You're going through the idea of realizing your inner call to be in a soulmated relationship. And it's showing clearly that you're going step by step. Oops, I exchanged. That you're going step by step, finding your own identity as a beautiful being. You don't need a soulmate to survive or to thrive. You're thriving on your own. And the power of that is bringing so much joy to your being that you are radiating health and vitality. Let me just grab our tarot. And let's add another layer to this and see what it is that the universe would have for you in terms of action steps, because this does show there is a readiness and that something is happening around you right now when it comes to your soulmate story for April. Okay, so let's just see here. And we'll see what we have. For the inner calling, we have the Hermit. What a perfect combination. Look at how the figure is raised above her path. I feel like this is what is being called out of you, that you've had that hermit time. You have set aside the things that have worried you in the past, and you have been seeking what it is that will make the perfect soulmate relationship for you. And so I congratulate you. The thing is, though, after your hermit time, you have to get back out there. And now that the weather's getting nicer and people are spending more time outside, the Hermit card at this level says, you're a good little hermit. Now let's get your little ass out there and meet some people. In our learning place, we have the Lovers. The Lovers card showing up there. I think that for you, that's the feeling of that promise, that as you have, let me just pull these up, that as you have chosen to learn the lessons from your past, you've had a few ups and downs in your love life, but there's something inside of you that is never given up. Never given up. And so the promise of meeting someone who will be a good match to you is shown here in the cards. Again, when I look at the art, this immediately makes me think that you may be dating somebody who is not your type, that as you move forward towards love, you could have either a different country, a different nationality, a different background, or even a different age. But there could be something unique about your partnering. When it comes to the I Am Beautiful card, we have clarity here with the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving knight, comes in a hurry, can sweep you off your feet. As you look at anything that's coming toward you fast, I would say that at this point, your reflection of reminding yourself, I am beautiful, I am desirable. And if people come rushing toward you, allow it, but always go back to that sense of security in your own essence. Don't be rushed. Allow yourself to look carefully and enjoy the process of getting to know new people that are coming your way. Right over our success, we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is a card that shows that it's marriage potential. That if you're wanting a soulmate that you do want to be in a union with, in a marriage, the Hierophant, you couldn't have a better card than the Hierophant. And I love the joy of that face. When I look at the joy going back and forth here, I feel like universe is saying, if you're desiring to have a happily ever after that includes a ring, that you are on the right track. That's exciting. And then the power. What is the power of our helpers on the other side? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. The 9 of Cups, this shows the figure in the drawing of being completely free. She's not holding any of her cups. The cups are flowing around her. And the treasure in the corner. This is an indication that as you keep on this track and hold on to your concept of who you are, there's Murphy, hold on to your dreams of wanting the kind of connection that you have dreamed of forever, and trust that your angels and helpers on the other side are drawing all of this magnetism to you in this healthy state after all of this self-improvement you've been working on. And here, 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful energy to complete this reading, because these are both a wish fulfillment. All right, so Gemini, I'm very excited for you. I do feel like you're going to have something come in very fast in April, and you may feel a little bit disjointed, like I didn't expect this to happen. But don't despair. Your angelic helpers on the other side are absolutely knitting together the perfect path for you forward. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Wands. When I look at the Page of Wands, I see a duplicate of this figure. I see externally, she is holding her peace and her joy. Internally, she's leaping up and down. And when you look at the Page of Wands, she has just completed a journey of carrying the burden of her healing for all of this time. And now she throws that baton into the air and says, bring it. So I feel like the advice for you is be fearless. Don't let your mind do the tug of war with you. Allow yourself to recognize when you're playing ping pong with your thoughts, and choose instead to believe that your future is in your hands, in your heart, as you mind your thoughts and keep yourself on target. I'm going to draw a couple of Archangel cards for just to complete this. And again, I am beautiful. Type that into the comments below as you proclaim the beauty of your essential self. You are affirming that you're ready for this wonderful soulmate that's coming in for you. So for our Archangel cards, we have Inner Child Healing, Archangel Haniel. We have Breathe and Enjoy This Moment. And we have Healing Light, Archangel Raphael. So Geminis, this is a really exciting reading. Whatever path you've been on to discover your true self, stay with it. That is your core magnetism for love. Go forth and prosper, and please let me know how this reading resonated with you. When you make a comment, I know that you're growing and enjoying the readings, and I want to support you, Gemini. Have a beautiful April.